Well, I think those three institutes, well, of course, the sky would fall down.
Yeah, sure.
I love the question. I don't think, I don't know how many people in this room would agree that we need more taxes, but I think that Congress is, I think when the Bush tax cuts were extended in December by President Obama for 2 years, I mean, a lot of people said this was terrible. Democrats were really annoyed over it. They got something in return. But I think that what's going to happen is that, and this is one of my hobbies is studying taxes, and my book, not the Moynihan book, but another book called The Great Tax Wars, is a history of the income tax. I think that what's going to happen is that we are going to approach our fiscal problems in the next year or two and see that tax increases are going to be necessary. There is no way that even if all the Bush tax cuts were repealed and tax rates went back to what they were at the end of the Clinton administration, we would still have huge deficit problems. So tax increases alone are not going to solve the problem, but we live in a political environment. And I think in the end, if we're lucky, the package that brings us forward to fiscal solvency will include both austerity on the spending side and more taxes. You'll never hear about tax increases. What you'll hear instead is tax reform, getting rid of loopholes. You know, I'm sure Obama will say, well, if we get rid of all these loopholes, we could even lower the rate on most Americans. And there may be some truth to that. But somehow or another, states are now considering gasoline taxes, which used to be completely off the table. Their taxes will, I think, no doubt be part of the picture. And I doubt that the Cato Institute will endorse that, but maybe Brookings and the Peterson Institute will look favorably to a compromise that takes us towards solvency that includes all these elements.